Hello, hello. Welcome to the virtual beading bar. My name is Katrina, and you have entered my zone. My virtual beading bar zone. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna make a couple bracelets today. I am back. I did not switch out my chair. Yesterday I said that my chair was hurting my back because I sat up like this, but I didn't switch it out. I do have my mom's blanket today, so I'm gonna just put that over me while I bead a little bit. This makes me feel secure, give me what I need when I'm beading. There are a couple things up here that I'm going to bead today and work on. I got this gray lapidate. How do you pronounce it? Let me see it. Lapidate. This is a stone, a gemstone, and it's very cool. I'm gonna mix it with just this gemstone mix right here. And for this particular bracelet, I am going to use a 0.4 string. Usually I use a 0.8. If you've been rocking with me, you know that I use 0.8. But for this, because I believe these holes are going to be a challenge for me, I'm going to do a 0.8. I'm going to pour them in here and just take them from here and see where it lands us. I don't think I have an idea of a formula or a pattern that I want to use on this tonight. So, I got some music going in my ear, and I'm just going to relax a little bit. Today was kind of long. A lot was expected out of me today, and it started off not rocky, but with some concerns, and it just went from there. So I'm in my relaxation mode right now. I got my tea. I was going to do a lavender tea. I'm actually doing a peach tea today. So I'm gonna let that cool off, and we're gonna bead, and we're gonna tea talk. Today is Thursday, and on Thursdays we kind of just talk about it, spill the tea on whatever is going on in our lives. We just kind of talk about it. I don't have much going on. I'm waiting for the weekend because I'm one tired wife and mom and supervisor. This week has been a struggle for me, but you know, it's Thursday. Friday is almost here, and we have almost made it through. I am personally ready for the summer. The summer is my favorite month, I think. It's the summer. I love me some 4th of July. I'm just ready to get out of this cold. I'm in Tennessee, so it's not extremely cold, but I'm ready for it to warm up, for the days to get a little bit longer than what they are, because this getting dark at 5 o'clock is for the birds. I don't like it at all. I'm going to start this off. I want to see how this mix together is going to look. I'm not too keen on if it's going to look good or not, and as I'm doing this, these are tiny holes, so might be in the same struggle I was the other day. I don't know. We shall see. Because I was having a hard time with these the other day. And it's a tad bit darker up here, so we shall see. I don't know if this is going to work out for me. I don't know if that's going to work out for me because those holes are super tiny. When I say super tiny, and I can't see them. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's a struggle today. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it because I'm struggling. And I don't want to struggle on this at all. Okay, I'm back. I think I got it. We're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna let it roll. It is kind of hard doing these bracelets. These little tiny ones. I tend to like the tiny holes. And even though it takes me a minute to get these in here. But we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna see what happens. Nothing like a little raw data to show you exactly how things goes down in the virtual bead bar. Gonna keep it rolling. I got it. We're gonna keep it rolling. It's gonna take me a minute to get it, but I got it. Put it up there so you can see it. Just a little beading, chilling out. I already done took my bath for the night, ate me a little bit. Now I'm gonna get into this tea in a minute. Probably bead for about 45 minutes or so. I don't want to go work tomorrow if you want me to be honest, but I wish I knew how to call out, but I don't. So I will be there. I am a tired soul, but you know, my work ethic is my work ethic, and even if I wanted to call out, I wouldn't. Kind of waiting up for my daughter. She is out hanging with her cousin. They're making some videos, doing some content. Don't like to go to sleep when she is out, so might be up for a minute. Either till she get home or my husband get home from work, one of the two. Whichever comes first, really. Look at that. Little interesting bracelet. I like to do things that's different. So you're going to see me doing a lot of different things up here. I'm going to put together stuff that most people wouldn't put together. But what you won't see me doing is using elastic. For me, elastic is a no-no. won't happen. There we go. Probably about 5, 6 more beads. I can kind of gauge it and see where I want it. I got an idea of my next bracelet already, so. Just chilling out. The weekend, like I said, is nearby. I don't have any big plans for the weekend. Probably just chill out, put a couple things on the grill, possibly. Find me something good to binge watch. I gotta remember that I'm on camera. I need to keep that where you guys can see it. If you are just tuning in, my name is Katrina. I'm your Beading Bestie. You are in the virtual bead bar. What we do is bead, do a little relaxation here, talk about it. I'm trying to grow my channel to 100 subscribers. I'm still in my 70s. If you don't mind coming in, checking me out, hitting that subscribe button for me, getting me to where I need to be, it is much appreciated. I'll tell you, YouTube is one of the hardest platforms I have been on to get subscribers. About to give up, but something's telling me to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. But YouTube is very hard to get your subscribers, I'll tell you that. Especially for the kind of niche that I'm working with. Certain niches you can get them right away, I'm sure. But when you go to being specific and targeting a certain kind of audience, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. Believe it or not, it's very hard. I'm going to take me a couple sips of this tea real quick in a few minutes. Let me get this in here. Yeah, I really wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, but I took last Friday off, so I guess I gotta have my butt in there this Friday. And I think I got next Friday off as well. So I try to when I take my vacation days, try to do it on a Friday. I'm gonna put one more in after this, and then we're gonna see where it takes us. Okay, let's see where we at. Let's use my arm. Probably gonna need about 4 more, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I need more than that. Actually, no. Look, it works. I'm gonna tie it up. I got about that much room, but once I tighten up, I won't have that room. at all. Then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. I see something else I want to do, so we're gonna see how it looks. Ooh. And see, I needed that. I need all of that. Here we go. This lapidary is kind of like chipped glass, so I buy a lot of that sometimes, but we're gonna get this nice and tight. And I used a pretty thin string this time, 0.4. I'm only use my 0.4 so like C beads, and when the holes are super small, I generally use the 0.8 for everything else. But yes, let's see if we got a nice little pillow. You know how I like to do it. Display this for you so you can see what you're working with, see what I have done. Okay, there we go. I was struggling with this cord for a minute. There we go. You see how that looks? Nice. Again, I am Katrina. I'm your Beading Bestie, and you are in the virtual bead bar. If you want to check out anything that I do have my own website. It's called simplydonniebeadworks.com. Also, if you want to email me any inquiries, book me for any of your events with your girlfriends, your date night, birthday parties, go ahead and give me a shout. My email address is simplydonniebeadworks@gmail.com. And you are in the virtual bead bar, where we do a little relaxation, we talk about it, we bead, sometimes we sing, whatever's going on, that's what we do over here. This is some beads that I got from one of my vendors, and I like this vendor a lot. I don't get much from them, but I do buy a few things from them. Those beads are recycled. Now I want to put hold on. I just need to put my other. I like to keep my beads, together. So I got some scissors. I'm gonna take them out of this plastic bag. I'm going to use this for this bracelet, these beads. Yep. So I'm gonna put both of these in there. Now I might put this on my grid because it's still on the string. I'm gonna tie it. Got a lot on my mind tonight. Been thinking about my mom a lot and the things that happened to her before she passed away, and it's just been kind of rough this winter. Didn't know that was gonna be on my mind a lot. I will say this to you all: no matter how close you are, and you're not, because me and my mom wasn't close at all, but her death has hurt me a lot, and I miss her a lot. Even though we probably arguing right now. I'm sure we will be. But the thing is, she'll be here for me to argue with. That matters. No matter what you think, it matters. I feel like because of our relationship wasn't very strong, that's why mine and my daughter's is super strong. I'm tying this up. I'm gonna put this on a grid. We talk about a lot of different things in here. So it's not just one topic, but what we will do is always be either create a board or string some beads. I like how they use this to string the beads with. I'm going to cut that a little bit so I can get these bracelets out, these beads out. And I'm gonna take out a few. Probably got about 8 or 9. I'm gonna put them in there. And I might tie it back up. And I got these. I already used one string of this, but each string is a little bit different. And I got these from one of my favorite stores, the Bits Big Box store, the HL. I'm not sure if I can say the name on here, so we're just gonna call it HL and keep it moving. And we're gonna mix this in with those. I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm a little restless and a little tired, and that's probably because I have started something new, so that very much can be what's going on with me. So we're going back to the 0.8, and we're using bead clip as well. And I got my string in my drawer because I just don't want to show anybody what it is. Pretty funny actually, but I kind of like to keep certain aspects of my beading to myself. Ooh. Little tired. Let's get it. We're gonna go ahead and get this. This one is a little different. It's one of the different beads in there. It was only one. I will say this. When I bead and make a bracelet, I don't generally make the bracelet more than once. What I mean by that, I won't do the same as that bracelet. I have to switch up some kind of way. The formula is going to be different. The pattern is going to be different. Might be different colors. But we're not going to be the same. We're going to bead this. Probably be about 3 bracelets tonight, and then we're gonna shut it down because I am tired and I do have to get up in the morning and go to work. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put this up here so you can see it. I keep hearing things, and that's because I'm paranoid. I'm in the house by myself. But my son is here, so. But again, I keep hearing things bugging me out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think I have a bead reamer up here, and I think I might need one. Hold on. It's not going all the way through. Let me just see. I thought I needed. Oh, there we go. There we go. Adding pop of color to it, and you'll be able to wear this with just about anything. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's really however you like to do it. Let me grab a couple more of these. I ain't got many. But I don't think I'm gonna need that many more. We'll see. It's a little different. And we are off. I'm gonna do one more of this and we're gonna try to connect and see what happens. I'm put that one in here. I'm gonna try not to. You see that? I think we might be. Yeah, I don't think we might have to add anything else. We're gonna see how this looks. Uh-oh. Y'all know I'm good for dropping stuff. I will say this. I have been dropping stuff a lot lately. And it has been confirmed why I've been dropping it. I having some issues with my hand, so that I'm actually gonna take one off, maybe two. Hold on, let me see how the one looks. I done took one off. I'm gonna take one more off and then we're gonna tie it. Hopefully it doesn't give it too tight of the fit that I want, but I think we might be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I found out why I'm dropping stuff, and I just asked for prayers while I go through what I'm going through, and we're gonna work it out because I know the God has me. And I'm gonna keep beading. I'm gonna keep I'll figure out. Hold on, because this is not going in my ear right. Yeah, I believe I had it in the wrong ear. When you get older, things aren't the same. Let me just say that. My 50s is so much different. So I got that all tied. We're gonna put it on a display so you can see it pop. I'm gonna turn it a different way as well. We are almost 30 minutes into this, and I think I'm gonna. This is nice, and this relaxation is giving me life right now. Giving me life. This tea is so good. I love tea. I generally like loose leaf tea. But these tea bags I got right now is pretty decent. Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna put this back on the string. I'm actually gonna put some that don't belong on here on the string too. I just try to keep my beads together because you never know what you need when you're gonna start beading. You may see you may start something and end up with something different because you see a different insight while you're beading. That's just how I do things. Listen to me a little soul music in my ear. Love me some soul music. R&B too, but the soul music I resonate with. Come on. I'm guilty. Okay, let me see. I have an idea, but let me just make sure that's what I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to take these right here and I'm going to add this to it. I was thinking that I was going to do every other one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. We're going to start with 12. These I'm going to count out just because I want to see how many I'm going to need. So I'm going to count them out. And if you're with me all the time, you know I don't generally count them. But that's 12. And we're going to keep rolling. And if anybody can guess where these beads come from, because I ain't telling you yet, but if you can guess where these beads come from, I give you half off of a purchase with me. Let's see if anybody knows. I'm gonna lay this on my table, and we're gonna. Let me see how heavy these are. Okay, they're not heavy. I was thinking I might have needed one. I don't have. If I do, I gotta go looking for it. Let's get it. We're gonna roll on up into it. Okay, let's see what this is like so far. This is gonna be a nice bracelet, and it's probably gonna run about $15. We'll see. Depends how many of those discs I put on there. But I'm gonna try to keep this between 12 and 15. Yeah, once I get done with this, I'm probably going to go to bed because I am tired. I'm not feeling my greatest. This tea is giving me the life I need, though. There you go. Dropping it. There we go. And my hands are starting to hurt tonight too, so I like to preserve my hands. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here in a second. I'm not gonna continue to push myself like I've been pushing. I used 12 of those white ones. I'm pretty sure I need some more. Look at that. Nice. This will probably be all I need right here. And I probably not going to use all of that. I got some stuff coming in tomorrow. I don't think I only got like 1 pack of beads. And then I got a couple beads coming in on Saturday. So I'm really excited about those because that's going to be from one of my favorite vendors. So probably, I think I might just take this downstairs when I end this and just sit on the bed and kind of bead tonight and not really film. Because I want to continue beading, but my hand is hurting a little bit and my back is hurting and I'm a little tired. But I ain't ready to stop just yet. Let's see where we at with this. Yep, we got exactly enough. We're gonna get this tight. Yep. Remember, if you are just now joining, my name is Katrina. I am your Beading Bestie. I drop videos quite often. You are in the virtual bead bar. You come in here, we relax, we talk about it, we bead, we string it up, we create patterns. One day I'll probably just do a beading board on here versus stringing. And then we talk about our tools, our vendors. I do a couple reviews. We do a few things in here. So if this is something that you like, go ahead and subscribe to me. Hit that notification bell so you can see when I am dropping things. I do have a couple videos already out there that if you click on my profile, you'll be able to see what I got going on. I appreciate you. This is nice. We got this hand right here. And let me put you on the pillow. And once I bead them, I generally take them through my naming tool, get a story form, get me some editorial pictures, and then I post them to my website. Yes. Something like this I think is going to run about $12. I think I'd be good with $12 on that because I don't have that many discs. If I was to disc it up, I'd probably keep it around about 15 or 18, but I can get away with letting this go for about $12. If this is something that you like, go ahead and drop it in comments, send me a message. Remember, once you purchase one bracelet from me, it is retired. I will probably coordinate another one, but it won't be identical. I like for everybody to keep their original self, and that is my mark. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do tonight. Well, I don't think it is anything else. I did 2-3 bracelets for you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow or within a couple days or so. If you have any inquiries or want to connect with me, go ahead and send me an email. My name is Katrina. You can reach me at simply Donnie Beadworks@gmail.com. I'll spell it out for you. Simply is SIMPLY, Donnie DONNIE, BEAD works, WORKS. Put that all together, simply Donnie Beadworks@gmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and end my night. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the other side. Thanks for vibing out with me. Have a great night.